This is the power of veto ceremony. Melina and myself have been nominated for eviction, but I have earned the power to veto one of Herman's nominations. I've decided to use the power of veto on myself. It was made very clear that I was the target, and in week 1, you can't rely on anyone but yourself. I had to win this necklace to secure my safety in the game, and I refuse to take it off of my neck. Herman, since I have just vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you will have to name a replacement nominee.
Okay, this decision was not easy, but it is strictly game. It's nothing personal, so I hope you understand. My replacement nominee is Kevin.
This power veto ceremony is complete.
This is my literal hell. I'm still up on the block. Now I'm next to Kevin, and I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. Feeling pretty stuck.
Kevin is absolutely my best shot to salvage my HOH week because Kevin's really a non-gamer, a great guy. You know, Kev's not really a threat to me or my game. I'm hoping that Melina still goes home this week, and if I have 2 nominees here next week with me, then I'm in big trouble.
Most people would get put on the block and be completely freaking out. Sure, I'm nervous, I'm terrified, but I'm not gonna show that off the bat. I'm going to adapt, I'm going to give it my all, and if I am getting sent home, I'm gonna have fun campaigning and doing my thing. It is not over, let's rock. Woo!
This is the power of veto ceremony. Jay and I have been nominated for eviction this week, but I've earned the power to veto one of Marty's nominations. I have decided to use the power of veto to save myself. It's a big surprise. Marty, even though you made it pretty clear that it was not your target this week, I refuse to be used as a pawn any longer, and that's why I worked my ass off to win this POV. Since I have just vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you will need to name a replacement nominee.
So I made it clear this week to the other house guests that my target this week was Jay. Right now, I'm hearing that there's a big push to try to save them. So in order to potentially take a number away from this group, I'm sorry, but Betty, I'm gonna have to put you up.
This power of veto ceremony is complete.
Marty, I thought you said you weren't gonna lie for the whole game.
I'm not necessarily lying.
You for sure are.
She's still not on my radar. You're my target.
This week, I've been really working on the idea that Kevin would be on the block with me, but now this is gonna be very, very tricky, but at least I look good doing it, I guess.
I'm not going home this week, and I'm letting every single person in this house know that Marty is a liar. You just lit a fire in my behind, and I'm ready to go.
I went from being told that I'm going on the block to me just chilling for a few days. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy.
Who will be evicted? Jay or Betty? Find out Thursday at the live eviction, 8 p.m. Eastern.
This is the power of veto ceremony. Steph and I have been nominated for eviction, but I have earned the power to veto one of Kyle's nominations. I have decided to use the power of veto on myself.
Gasp.
Kyle, you thought you were playing chess this week. It turned out you were playing checkers. Since I have just vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you will need to name a replacement nominee.
If you have the opportunity to take a really powerful piece, regardless of what point you're at in the game, you have to make that move. And as much as it guts me, Josh, please take a seat.
This power of veto ceremony is complete.
Got this boo-boo.
I am so excited to be beside Josh on the block this week. He's an amazing player in this game, and these house guests would be absolutely foolish not to take him out while they have the chance.
I literally cannot believe that I'm not on the block this week. Like, he told me twice I was going up.
If I stay, Kyle's going home next week, period. I'm so happy to know that after this HOH, there is no possible way that he will win this game.
Who will be evicted? Stephanie or Josh? Find out Thursday at the live eviction, 8 p.m. Eastern.
This is the power of veto ceremony. Jess and I have been nominated for eviction, but I have earned the power to veto one of Gino's nominations. I have decided to use the power of veto on myself. Gino, in your speech during the nomination ceremony, you choose to use two words that really hurt me bad. So I'll use a saying that my girl, Ashley, who I love very much, says at home. Gino, it sucks to suck.
Wow.
Gino, since I just vetoed one of your nominations for eviction, you have to name a replacement nominee.
Félicitations, Marty. Last week was really messy and it's impeding my game. So, as a replacement nominee, I have no choice but to nominate Kyle.
This power of veto ceremony is complete.
Thank God it wasn't me, but damn, to put your boy on the block.
Gino, he used his big, beautiful brain, and he did what he needed to do. It's the best day in the BB Can house, quite frankly.
Well, 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 look who's on the block now, Kyle. Ooh, Gino, you're giving me goosebumps, buddy.
Who will be evicted? Kyle or Jess? Find out Thursday night at the live eviction, 8 p.m. Eastern.
This is the power veto ceremony. Moose and I have been nominated for eviction, but I've earned the right to veto one of Jess's nominations. I've decided to use the power veto on myself.
Oh, wow.
Jess, I know you didn't love the way I danced my way on the block.
Oh, no.
So you're probably gonna hate the way I dance myself off. Jess, since I've just vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you will have to choose a replacement nominee.
This game isn't easy. I need this to be a successful HOH, so I have to listen to my gut. And I nominate you, Tanisha.
All right. Take it all.
This power veto ceremony is now complete.
My dog! Jess, you said you didn't want to be on an island and we were willing to work with you, and now you did this. Enjoy your island.
I feel sad to be sitting next to Tanisha on the block. But now if I want to stay, it's going to be a matter of using my words, which I'm pretty good at that.
I feel great. Tanisha's on the block. Moose is still there. Now I just need to decide who is going to go home this week.
Who will be evicted? Tanisha or Moose? And who else will leave the house in the first ever chain of safety double eviction? Find out Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern.
This is the power of veto ceremony. Josh and Betty have been nominated for eviction, but I have earned the power to veto one of Marty's nominations. Josh, tell me why I should use the veto to save you.
Kevin, you showed us that you can party the hardest out of everyone, and for that, you deserve this veto win. I would absolutely appreciate if you would use the veto on me, but either way, I respect whatever your decision is today, and I will always love you.
So sweet.
Betty, why should I use the veto to save you?
Kev, I value you as a player and I appreciate you as my friend. There is nothing I would love more than for you to use the veto on me. But at the end of the day, you earn that gold chain around your neck, and I respect any decision you make.
I have decided to use the power of veto on Josh. I'm a superstitious person. If I see cracks on the sidewalk, I don't step on them. And I've noticed a pattern in this game that I don't want to interrupt. The veto has been used every week so far, and I don't want to be the one to break that.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you. Marty, since I have just vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you will need to name a replacement nominee.
Herman, last week when my good friend Jess was in power, you showed everyone in Canada that you like to dance yourself on and off the block. So at this time, I will invite you to dance your way right back up to the block. Herman, please take a seat.
No way.
This power of veto ceremony is complete.
I'm so sorry. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
I don't even know what to say right now. I really didn't think Kevin was going to use the POV on me, even though he said he would. My boy Kevin came through today.
This was Marty's HOH week, but let's be real, it was Helena and mine. We've gotten everything that we wanted. Our close ally Josh has come off the block, and he's been replaced by the person targeting us, Herman. Sorry, Herman, but at some point the jokes need to end, and this time you're not gonna like the punchline.
Thanks, Marty. It's all good. All right, Marty. The triple backstab, the special. I love it.
It's game move.
It's all good, bro. Marty's put me up as a replacement nominee, and this is totally on brand for Marty. Some slippery, snaky. This is the real Marty. Get a good look at him. I am the target, and best believe your boy's gonna get to work this week to save my. Yo, Lena, come through real quick. Question for you. Did you know?
No, I did not know.
Really?
No. It was
Why do you think he's doing it?
his Jess. Of course I know about the plan, Herman. I helped come up with it. Honestly, the whole house knows. You're late to the party, buddy. Come on, arrive. Sit down.
Well, we'll talk more later. I'll give you a full campaign. I just want to know if you're new or not.
No, of course. Of course. This flipping game, man. I can't.
Yeah, Marty promised me safety for all of week 6. Not the front door, not the back door. In return, I promised him safety for week 7. This is a textbook backstabbing. Hold on, wait a second. There it is. There's the knife.
This is the Power Veto ceremony. Moose and Summer have been nominated for eviction, but I have earned the power to veto one of Gino's nominations. Moose, tell me why I should use the veto to save you.
Helena, seeing that passion for this game when you punched through that tooth was amazing. So I'd love for you to use that passion for this game to make a move in saving me. But if not, I'm still gonna be your annoying little big bro for the rest of my journey here. So don't expect any less. Thanks.
Thank you, Moose. Summer, why should I use the veto to save you?
Helena, you should use the POV on me because I'm kind, cute, sassy, but always classy. And quite frankly, it will be a no not to use the power of veto on this sweet piece of candy. So please, use the power of veto on me. And that is all.
I've decided not to use the power of veto. Even though I am superstitious, I'm willing to break the pattern and take the risk of any bad luck. So to the both of you, I wish you nothing but good luck.
Alina, please go to the diary room.
What is this?
twist.
This veto ceremony is not yet complete. This week, there is a secret veto in play. The choice to use this power is all in the hands of the house guest who earned it. This veto is valid this week and this week only.
All right, well, you know, if one of y'all's got a secret power and you want to use it on me, if you use the power right now in front of everybody, I will dedicate committing myself to the rest of the game to you. That's what I have to say. If you have it and you want to use it on me, this would be the time.
Quite frankly, I won't make any promises to anyone. If you want to use it, use it. If not, you could kiss my black ass. And that is all.
If the secret veto holder would like to use the veto, now is the time.
Oh my God.
Since the secret veto holder has chosen not to reveal themselves, this power of veto ceremony is now complete.
Wow. That was crazy! But that secret veto holder missed out. Now, I'm not going down without a fight.
Moose had me for a second. That pitch was something, but in the end, I just couldn't use it because Marty going home just doesn't make sense for my game. He's not coming after me, and he's always going to be a bigger target than me.
I think that everyone will be sending the moose home instead of me. And the secret veto holder, you're dead to me. And I know who you are.
Who will be evicted? Moose or Summer? Find out Thursday at the live eviction, 8 p.m. Eastern.
This is the power of veto ceremony. Josh and I have been nominated for eviction, but I have earned the power to veto one of Marty's nominations. I have decided to use the power of veto on myself. Marty, you've been coming for me since week 2, put me on the block 3 times, and have been targeting me. But let's get one thing straight. I'm a strong, confident, powerful woman, and there's absolutely no way I'm gonna let you take me out of this game without a fight. So you can target someone else. Marty, since I have just vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you will now need to name a replacement nominee.
At this time here, the numbers are getting very low, and there's not a lot of people to choose from. So I'm sorry, Gino, you'll have to go on the block.
Oh my God. This power of veto ceremony is now complete.
This cat right now, I'm just like, it actually makes no sense. This is nonsensical. This is completely illogical. I don't want to get overconfident, but I think I'm completely safe this week.
Hey, congrats again.
Thank you.
Obviously, I'm not happy right now. I didn't want to be on the block. I didn't like the system that Marty used to do it. I'm disappointed with Marty. He just does whatever he wants. Right now, I don't feel 100% safe. I got to go out there this week and do some talking. I'm going to do it, and I'm not going home this week.
Are you okay?
I actually can't believe it.
Gino is a man of very few words, and I know that he's not saying everything that he feels right now. He's not going to come out and just tell everyone, I'm upset, I'm disappointed, I'm hurt, but I know exactly how he's feeling. I can just see it on his face, and I hate seeing him like this.
It's gonna be okay, Jason. I trust Kevin, honestly.
Yeah, I hope so.
Using Gino as a replacement nominee, I can tell you it's a big risk for my game. Like I told Gino, like if he turns, my game is done. So I really trust him. Either Kevin or even Helena could turn and Gino would end up walking out this house. That means Josh stays. That means Jason Lynn's gonna be pissed off at me. And that means that either Kevin or Helena turn.
Hello again, everyone.
Hi, Rissa.
JC Lynn, I think we know the answer, but we need to know right now, are you going to use the POV?
Yes, shockingly, I'm going to use it on myself.
Thank you, JC Lynn. Josh, that means you must choose a replacement nominee right now. Who will it be?
My replacement nominee will be Betty.
Thank you.
Josh and JC Lynn have been nominated for eviction, but I've earned the power to veto one of Betty's nominations. Josh, tell me why I choose the veto to save you.
Helena, it's absolutely unreal that you were able to do that in 10 minutes. I don't know if you have a sixth sense or something, but if you do, I hope it leads you to using that POV on me.
Thank you. JC Lynn, why should I use the veto to save you?
Helena, as much as I would love to see you use the power veto on me today, obviously, if I wanted to ensure my safety this week, I should have been about 14 minutes faster. So with that being said, use that POV however you think is going to benefit your game best. Congrats again, it was a sick win.
I have decided not to use the power of veto. You both are incredible, strong individuals, and I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you respect my decision. This power of veto ceremony is complete.
I'm still on the block. I don't feel great about it. I'm hoping at this point the crash test dummies have my back. Either way, I will continue to fight.
Obviously, it sucks that Helena didn't use the POV on me today, but I am not going out without a fight. I'm just going to state the facts. If Helena and Kevin don't take Josh out this week, I think he'll win the entire game.
Who will be evicted? Josh or JC Lynn? Find out Thursday at the live eviction, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Rissa.
It's time for the biggest POV ceremony of the season. Josh, you are the HOH and you won the power of veto, which means you can decide to keep the nominations the same, or you can save one of your original noms and put Helena on the block. To be clear, you will be choosing which house guest has the sole vote to evict. So, we need to know right now. Please stand and tell us, are you going to use the POV, and if so, on whom?
I will use the power of veto on Betty.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. Wow, 10 weeks.